longest ski jump in the world was recorded here in Holmenkollen National Ski Arena of Norway by Stefan Kraft of Austria last March 2017. It is pretty high. I can even see the top. Just a few months ago, I noticed that there was something wrong with my eyesight. I couldn't see clearly, and I couldn't see things the way they really are. So my doctor gave me a pair of lenses to correct my vision, so I could see things clearly the way I used to. Our perfect vision is 2020. But sin has corrupted not just our physical, but our spiritual eyesight as well. We see things differently than what they really are. Sin impairs our vision, and it affects our recognition, decision, and judgment. We see impossibilities instead of possibilities. We see disabilities instead of abilities. We see problems instead of probabilities. We see weaknesses instead of strengths. We see losses instead of gains. We see defeats instead of victories. And we see hopelessness instead of hope. We see beggars begging and homeless people sleeping on the streets that make the place filthy and smelly, as other people may say. But God sees differently. He looks at them with compassion, love, and affection. We see sinners who deserve to be punished just because they don't walk, talk, and dress like us. But God sees differently because He looks at the heart, and He sees their need of His forgiveness, mercy, and grace. That's the problem with sin. It makes us see others' faults and weaknesses, but not our own trespasses. Sin has cost us a lot of eye problems. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, "Brother, let me take the speck out of your eye," when you yourself fail to see the plank in your own eye? You hypocrites! First, take the plank out of your eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. Luke 6:41-42. Therefore, we need God's spiritual lens to see the world the way He sees. Because, according to the book Our High Calling, page 334, we want to see aright. We want to see as God sees. For Satan is constantly trying to convert the things our eyes rest upon, in order that we may see through His medium. The book further said, I see in Jesus everything that is lovely, everything that is holy, everything that is uplifting and pure. Let us look to Jesus and consider the loveliness of His character. And by beholding, we shall become changed into the same likeness. In other words, we become like Him. Then we can see the way He sees, loves people the way He does. Seeing through a spiritual lens doesn't mean that we don't see the imperfections. Rather, we need to focus our eyes more on understanding, forgiving, and loving our fellow men. Be kind, because you never know what some people are going through. Look at the world through the eyes of Jesus, who always looks at us with love. This is Delfred, reminding you to take the Bible as your weapon of choice and keep the faith. And if God is with us, who can be against us? This is Take the Talk.